Hello everybody! Welcome to our video about the movies that will be released in December. Many movies will be released in December. The movies that most people have been waiting for are in theaters this month. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. Christmas is approaching, and Christmas movies are starting to roll in. Violent Night. A team of elite mercenaries breaks into a wealthy family compound on Christmas Eve, taking everyone inside hostage. But the team isn't prepared for a surprise combatant. Santa Claus is on the grounds, and he's about to show why this Nick is no saint. Savage Salvation. The movie stars Robert De Niro, John Malkovich, Willa Fitzgerald, and Jack Houston. The movie is in theaters on December 2nd. Sheriff Church and Detective Zeppelin strive to keep the peace in their rough town, where residents' only two interests are the church or oxycodone. Newly engaged Shelby John and Ruby Red want a fresh start. They decide to have a family together and get clean, with the support of Peter, Ruby's brother-in-law. However, Shelby discovers his beloved Ruby dead on their porch before she could fulfill her final wish, to be baptized in the river and washed away from her past sins. Marlowe, Liam Neeson's war crime thriller directed by Neil Jordan, lands a December 2nd release date. As bad business and loneliness is taking its toll on Private Detective Philip Marlowe, a beautiful blonde arrives and asks him to find her ex-lover, which proves to be just a small part in a bigger mystery. The Whale. The film stars Brendan Fraser, Sadie Sink, Hong Chow, Samantha Morton, and Ty Simpkins. Story: a reclusive English teacher attempts to reconnect with his estranged teenage daughter. Empire of Light. The film stars Olivia Colman, Colin Firth, Michael Ward. Hillary, Olivia Colman, is a cinema manager struggling with her mental health, and Stephen, Michael Ward, is a new employee longing to escape the provincial town where he faces daily adversity. Together they find a sense of belonging and experience the healing power of music, cinema, and community. Avatar movie, which is a masterpiece, is getting ready to appear with its new movie. Director James Cameron. Stars Zoe Saldana, Sam Worthington. Avatar: The Way of Water. Jake Sully lives with his newfound family formed on the planet of Pandora. Once a familiar threat returns to finish what was previously started, Jake must work with Neytiri and the army of the Nausicaa race to protect their planet. Good news for Puss in Boots lovers. Puss in Boots will premiere on December 21st. Antonio Banderas will voice Puss in Boots and Salma Hayek will voice Kitty Softpaws. Movie: Puss in Boots discovers that his passion for adventure has taken its toll. He has burned through 8 of his 9 lives. Puss sets out on an epic journey to find the mythical last wish and restore his 9 lives. Let's see if Puss in Boots will succeed in this impossible mission. I Want to Dance with Somebody is a powerful and triumphant celebration of the incomparable Whitney Houston. Directed by Kasi Lemmons, written by Academy Award registered nominee Anthony McCartan, produced by legendary music executive Clive Davis, and starring BAFTA Award registered winner Naomi Ackie, the film is a no-holds-barred portrait of the complex and multifaceted woman behind the voice. From New Jersey choir girl to one of the best-selling and most awarded recording artists of all time, audiences are taken on an inspirational, poignant, and so emotional journey through Houston's trailblazing life and career, with show-stopping performances and a soundtrack of the icon's most beloved hits as you've never heard them before. Don't you want to dance? Bigfoot the Monster Within. Bigfoot the Monster Within are actual events of what happened at Alligator Alley in Florida. Three friends went out to get evidence that Bigfoot is real and experience the most dramatic, horrific events any human on Earth could go through. A struggle to stay alive from a creature or man that only passion and drive was to kill as a survival instinct in the dark swamp. Babylon, one of the most anticipated movies of this year, is in theaters on December 23rd. Directed by Damien Chazelle. Starring Brad Pitt, Margot Robbie, Tobey Maguire. Babylon takes place in the Hollywood of the 1920s. It was only a few scant decades after the invention of film, and Los Angeles was not the global metropolis it is today. Things were in a state of rapid change. The city was expanding, and the transition to the sound movie was completely changing the industry. A tale of outsized ambition and outrageous excess, it traces the rise and fall of multiple characters during an era of unbridled decadence and depravity in early Hollywood. Corsage. Empress Elizabeth of Austria is idolized for her beauty and renowned for inspiring fashion trends. But in 1877, Sissi celebrates her 40th birthday and must fight to maintain her public image by lacing her corset tighter and tighter. While Elizabeth's role has been reduced against her wishes to purely performative, her hunger for knowledge and zest for life makes her more and more restless in Vienna. She travels to England and Bavaria, visiting former lovers and old friends, seeking the excitement and purpose of her youth. With a future of strictly ceremonial duties laid out in front of her, Elizabeth rebels against the hyperbolized image of herself and comes up with a plan to protect her legacy. Women Talking. Director Sarah Polley. Stars Rooney Mara, Claire Foy, Jessie Buckley, Frances McDormand. Based on the book by Miriam Tays, the film is set in a fictional Mennonite community where the women have been drugged and raped for 5 years. The perpetrators have been arrested, and the men have left town to post bail. In this space absent all the usual male decision makers, the women of the community decide whether to forgive the perpetrators as the elders have demanded or respond with violence of their own. Mirroring Michael Jackson. A documentary film honoring the King of Pop, showcasing how Michael Jackson's groundbreaking musical legacy has influenced performers of the past, present, and future. The film presents cherished memories of Jackson via the collective voices of MJ's friends, fellow recording artists, and collaborators. Michael Jackson's talent and artistry is celebrated in the film with original musical performances in loving memory of the King of Pop.